Cincinnati's number one in music station, Kiss 107.1, John Down and friends. Hey there, friends. Welcome to a Wellness Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. You're doing great. I think we need to talk about you implementing something into your life that can help with self-confidence, self-defense, all the self stuff. Seriously, I'm learning about Krav Maga more and more from friends of mine. So we talk about any aspect of wellness that we can help out. I think this is a really cool foundational piece we can get into. So I'm going to have moms, Nada and Bia, in just a matter of moments with their kiddos, Ava and Lucas, to hear about Ava and Lucas and their story with using Krav Maga as a way to add to them as, just fulfilling as people. Being more confident. I'm hearing the mental health aspects of this is just endless. So I cannot wait to delve into that over the next 2 hours.
So Krav Maga is an Israeli. It's a self-defense. It's not actually a martial art. And Lucas had been involved in plenty of martial arts trainings before since he was 4 years old. And we started researching other ones. And I ran upon it on an internet search. My husband and I were like, wow, this is really cool. I'd never heard of it before.
So it was literally just a search that you did?
Yeah. They encompass, things from like judo, aikido, boxing, and things like that. They take like the best techniques of each one of those, and they kind of put this together into the self-defense.
So Ava, how many years have you been in?
I've been in Krav for 3.5 years.
Oh, we can call it Krav shorts. Can we do that? Okay. Okay, so how many years you been in that Krav? What about you, Lucas?
I've been in there for almost 3 years now.
Me and my husband were looking for something that boosts Ava's
like our self-confidence?
Self-confidence and self-esteem. And then we came across the Krav that has everything we look at in other martial arts. So we enrolled him because teens these days face lots of pressure, stress, peer pressures. And Krav give them self-confidence, make them be aware of their surrounding, make a good decision in the kind of a bad situation or acting faster and smarter and boost their self-confidence, obviously.
And I love that.
Yeah, I completely agree with her. I've definitely gotten more confident, and this Krav Maga has definitely boosted my self-esteem. It gives you the ability to be confident in like where you are. Like it gives you the ability to think like, oh, I can defend myself should anything go wrong, and I have this ability to defend myself
if needed.
I definitely feel like knowing these techniques helps you stay a lot calmer like around the day, because you know that if anything does go wrong or anything does happen to you, you know what to do in those situations.
I think we both do it twice a week.
Okay.
Every single week.
No kidding. And have you built friendships with others in the classes?
Yeah, that's how me and her met, actually, was through Krav.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
You start to build those connections past this, and then that you can take outside of school, too, because, again, Lucas, you go to Roger Bacon. Ava, you go to Indian Hill. So you wouldn't have met each other had it not been for the class.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
For me, the one thing that stands out the most is that this is something that he actively looks forward to.
Wow.
It's not something that's like, oh, mom's making me do this again, I have to go to class. He is actually disappointed if I cannot take him that night because of other commitments. He really looks forward to going.
Yeah, that's true.
And he normally goes, let's say, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and if he can't go on a Tuesday, he will ask me if I can switch my schedule so he can go on Wednesday night instead. So
no kidding.
Yeah, that
speaks volumes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, she asks for it every week, that if she can't go, she's really get upset. And actually, Krav is like a it's more like a family.
Right.
It's rather than just a place to go to exercise or something. It's kind of small gathering. Is cozy.
So you build community with this.
Exactly. It's not just a self-defense. It's a life skills.
Yeah.
That I think teens need to learn. Teens or anybody at this point.
Yeah.
It gave them, they empower them. And I'm more confident to send my kids out, because learning those skills is not just about being fit or be able to defend themselves. it's a part of being part of community and being part of bigger picture. If something happened, they are aware of. They can think smart, they can act smart.
Yes.
And they can help.
When I went into my very first class, I was very like self-conscious. I didn't really know anybody, but right after, like an hour later, I was a lot more happier because I was like, oh wow, these people are really nice. Like the things they're teaching me are making me like actually know how to handle these situations. And I overall, even after the first lesson, I was like, wow, this is really awesome.
I started a little after Ava, and I had just come off of kind of a break from doing anything. And I came in, and I was kind of hooked from the start. Like, after my first couple lessons, I saw other people doing more advanced skills. I was like, I want to do those because those look cool. I feel 10 times more confident around my friends, like when I'm outside because of Krav.
I'm not the biggest visible threat, so I feel like having all these like tools, like you said, and knowing all these skills really helped me with being like aware, because if I notice something's wrong, I know like, oh well, I can just do this if anything bad happens to me.
They are having fun.
Yeah.
They are learning stuff that they can use.
Yeah.
And they are involved with the community. They are more physically and mentally available.
I think the camaraderie that they have, I mentioned to you earlier, they really are like a family. I mean, they're all approachable, all the instructors and all the ones that are training. And you have people training from 13 all the way up into, seniors, and they all work together, train together. They all know how to train with each other, even considering height differences and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's not just the physical strength they focus on, it's the camaraderie and the mental strength and mental alertness.
Go to CincinnatiKravMaga.com. Nada, Bia, Ava, Lucas, I hope you guys have fun. I appreciate you so much.
Yes.
We did.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having
us.
Thanks
You're
for
going to
having us.
give me some tools. You're going to help me, all right? I'll sign up for a class. All right, John Down and Friends continues Wellness Wednesday coming up next.